What is up, guys? It's your boy Kittens, and I'm not even gonna lie, I did this entire video muted, so we're gonna do it again. And it is just, it is so classic as far as I go. I like just do a whole video, but it's completely muted, just life, man. But I want to talk about how I'm gaming and kind of just what I'm posting on YouTube and just how I feel about that stuff. Stuff like that's been changing. I picked up a full-time job last month and I've been enjoying work and a good pay and everything. And I've just been thinking about what I want to do for gaming because the schedule's changing. So like the way that I game and go about my everyday stuff is just kind of different. And the funny thing is, the reason I've been thinking about like some of the stuff I'm thinking about recently for like changing the way I'm gaming is because I'm just playing a lot of Apex. Like I'm just playing a lot of Apex instead of Call of Duty. And over the last year or so, I was talking about how I want to drop Call of Duty clips and become one of the best montage makers in Call of Duty's history with some of the, one of the best snipers basically. Like wanted to jump into Call of Duty and become one of the best in the world. After a background of being the best player in Apex Legends history for over 4 years straight. And I was sitting there kind of just like wanting to do that and everything, but honestly, like my channel's just not growing and I don't know if I really give a fuck about it anymore. Like not in a rude way or like I'm offended or like a mean way or like I'm not exactly sad about it. It's just like this weird fact of like I keep producing footage and like ideas for games that should make my channel grow, but like nothing happens. Like I don't fucking know. Like it's just this weird thing where like I keep posting these ridiculously good ideas and no one cares. Like I discovered black scoping in Call of Duty about half a year ago. No one knows it exists. Like the only people that know it exists are like the 100-something people that have been enjoying the content on the channel on my side. Like if you're here for Call of Duty, then you know that black scoping is in Modern Warfare 3. You know how to do it, and you're like one of the only 100-something snipers in the world that can actually black scope. Like every pro has no idea. Like every pro player on the planet has no idea how to black scope. Somehow, like no one discovered it. I discovered it like in the first week, like straight up, like week 1. I was like, yo, like you can black scope, got super hype about it, and half a year later, no one has any idea it exists. Like the domination glitch thing where you can like ramp your score streaks, yeah, no one has any idea. I don't know. Like it's just I have this string of like gaming achievements that no one has any idea. Like the world record for 6 kills with the care package. I'm pretty sure that's a world record across every Call of Duty in history. And again, it was watched like 200, 300 people know that I'm holding that world record. Like no one cared. No one cared. When I was in Apex, dropping better clips than every professional player on the planet for 4 years straight, that didn't grow my channel. And I mean, I don't want to turn this into like a soapbox of, oh no, life is so sad. But like the honest reality is I keep posting these ridiculously good like content style videos, dropping world records, and my channel's not growing. Like, I mean, it's been years. You know what I mean? Like it upsets me to a level that's like just it's fucking annoying. So I'm kind of at this point where I kind of just I don't know. I'm like before I was trying to become famous because I was really good. Like I realized that I was just really good at video games, like just basically better than basically everyone. And was like, I can just like record my clips and become famous because of that, because I'm just better than everyone. And 4 or 5 years later, that didn't work out. And straight up, I was better than every person on the planet. Like, when you look around at Apex montages, it's, like, laughable. Like, when you look at my content and go, like, yo, like, this is, like, a 20-view video. And then you look at someone with, like, like ACU montage, Timmy montage, and you look at the clips and the difference of, like, how much better my content is, it's laughable. Like, it's straight up laughable. Like, so, like, it's just weird. Like, it's just, I don't know. So, I'm just kind of sitting around with more of a mentality of, like, I just want to have fun. Like at this point, I just want to game and, like, be genuinely really good and just have fun and just not care about getting famous. Because, like, the honest thing is I was better than every other player on Apex for 4 or 5 years straight, and it didn't fucking matter. Like, I stressed myself out about it, and I just didn't have as much fun as I could have, and just, like, I feel like I didn't genuinely game. I didn't genuinely game. I kind of just sat around trying to be better than everyone, was better than everyone, and then had this weird effect of like the only way to become a better player now is to get better clips than what I'm hitting. because like no one else is hitting clips that are this good. So I was sitting around like the only way to be a better player now is to be better than myself. And I have like, you know, at the time I was sitting around with like 50, 60, 70 subscribers after like 2 or 3 years of that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking annoying. So thank you for everyone being here for the last couple of years of me growing. And then also like staying through this last like couple minutes of me totally just bitching. And like I don't know. I'm genuinely upset about it, but the thing nowadays is honestly like the thing to expect is for me to just be having more fun. Like just genuinely having more fun, just posting stuff that I want to post for more artsy reasons. And you know, for the last couple of months, that's kind of what I've been doing, just kind of posting whatever and just feeling kind of genuinely good about that. So that's nice. That's actually nice. The funny thing though, the whole reason that I'm thinking about this video is that I've been playing a lot of Apex, and I can feel myself sinking back into my old ways of being the best player in the world. And so like I'm basically going to be walking around for the next while kind of just like being the best player in the world without a media presence. Like I'm just gonna kind of be playing and like dropping clips that are better than every player in the world again, and I'm just gonna like try to not get hung up on that and just like not care about the channel not being thousands and thousands of subscribers or some crap, like, you know what I mean, like just gaming, dropping clips, doing an art project every couple of weeks, and just, you know, focusing on my full-time work and just saving up money and stuff in the background. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a good season of life for me. Hopefully in the next couple of years, you know, I do another one of these videos of just like somehow my gaming habits have changed and it's like meaningful somehow. I don't know. But life is good. So I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, that no-scope was dirty too. I remember that no-scope. I think that was like almost a clip too. Wasn't it? Yeah, there's like 3 or something. Oh, so sad. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been your boy Kittens. Me just kind of like mansplaining, me kind of just venting, me kind of just, I don't know. Well, the thing to expect, okay, so the thing to expect from my channel, honestly, is I'm probably going to continue dropping world records. The way that I game is just I'm kind of just better than everybody. Like, in a weird way, I like being really good. I'm always really good, and for whatever reason at gaming, I'm kind of just always one of the best in the world. So, you know, basically any game that I'm on, do expect me to start dropping world records, because that's kind of just how I roll. I'm not gonna lie. The other thing is, you know, expect me to post clips and music style content. I love music style content. I kind of feel like joining a kind of like a new game. I was thinking about buying Helldivers maybe recently. You know, so there's a couple things to enjoy as far as like art stuff and stuff on my channel. And the other thing to expect is expect me to keep being one of the best players in the world. Like if you're here for Magic the Gathering, expect me to break another format. I think I've gotten 3 cards banned and 1 card errated in Magic the Gathering since the last like 2 or 3 years, simply by creating a deck that's the single strongest deck in a format. And then having that, you know, a couple cards from that deck banned out or errated out because the deck I built was just too, so, you know, expect me to build way too strong decks still in Magic the Gathering. Expect probably some more world records from Call of Duty fairly soon if I keep playing. I'm playing a lot of Apex recently. And if you're, you know, here for Apex, expect me to probably become the best player in the world again. Like over the last little bit, I kind of fell off and just really wasn't playing as much, wasn't playing as well, wasn't hitting crazy squad wipes because, you know, I just wasn't playing as much. And nowadays I am hitting kind of some pretty crazy squad wipes, saving up some footage, and actively, I'm kind of in a place right now where I'm almost better than everyone in the world, but I'm like kind of I'm not really where I was before, you know. But once I kind of get to where I was before, skill level wise, I will retain the title of the best Apex player on the planet with like no, you know, whatever, just trying not to care about having a small audience. And then if you're here for, I don't know, the Call of Duty stuff, I don't know if I'm going to like discover any more like crazy, ooh, this is how you black scope stuff for Call of Duty, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit some more world records pretty soon. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and me just kind of meandering around, talking about all these different topics, and just kind of, you know, just all this stuff. It's been your boy Kittens.